Name and where you're from. I'm Alex, and I'm from Edmonton. What's your advocacy story, and what inspired you to start advocating? When I was in junior high, I switched schools for grade 9, and I almost immediately became a target of bullying. And that was obviously very difficult for my mental health, although I did not know that's what was happening at the time. So when I went into high school, I got through it because I got away from the bullies, but I was still dealing with the consequences of what happened to my mental health. I struggled with my self-esteem. I struggled with suicide ideation at the time. And in university, I decided to become a part of anti-bullying initiatives. That's where I learned what mental health really was. I realized so many more young kids who are in junior high or high school need to learn about this stuff as soon as possible so that they don't wait until they're in university to go out and get the help that they need. Where has your advocacy taken you? It's taken me to, what's it called?
Yellowknife.
No, the other one. More north.
Inuvik,
where I had reindeer for the first time. It was really good. I had reindeer chili, so that was cool. And I got to go to Yellowknife. The cool thing about Yellowknife is that I thought that I would be talking to a community of young kids that weren't like me, but there were actually 10 Filipino kids in the crowd. And they all came up to me after, and we were just talking, and I was telling them about K-pop in Edmonton and stuff. And that was cool. It's also taken me to Toronto, and pretty soon it's going to take me to Australia. So that's kind of a physical representation of how far advocacy can take you. Would you rather have the ability to shapeshift into any non-human animal, including fictional creatures, or have the ability to transform yourself into any specific person of your choosing, including fictional characters? If I pick the animal, then someone might try and hunt me. So I pick the person. I don't know. I'll pick Hermione, probably.
Good answer.
Hermione's cool. Okay, how does your culture intersect with your mental health? So I'm Filipino. Filipinos in Canada in particular, we have a culture of working really hard here. A lot of our families immigrated here to work hard for a better life, and I've kind of inherited that myself. And so a lot of the time we don't take the time to take care of ourselves, and we're always worrying about taking care of the other people around us. Would you rather find a book that has everything that will happen in the next 10 billion years, or have a book that has everything that's already happened that we don't already know about? Definitely a book that has everything that happened that we don't know about, because then we can rewrite that history, and we can still have a chance to change the future. Yeah, I definitely don't want to know what's coming up. For sure. I still want a chance to change it.